This is Football Thoughts. Red God TV.
Manchester United 3, Leicester City nil. Bruno Fernandes goal, old goal, and then a Garnacho goal. This is one of the performances of the season where, you know, we just we were so, in control of the game, first half, second half, but we're still playing the same sort of Ten Hag football formation setup but Ruud has just simplified from Ten Hag's first season where we're defending in a compact position. Not everyone is pressing when we're playing defensively. Our shape is not good, but is good enough to not leak too many goals against opposition team like Leicester City. So Rude has understand the fundamentals, of just setting up the team in a structure where it's a, basic 4-2-3-1 with Casemiro and Ugarte, Diallo, Rashford, and Hoyland, with a Cam in the middle with Bruno Fernandes. And what Rude has done is he's basically simplified this formation into saying Casemiro or Ugarte, one of you should go and attack, but the other one should drop in the midfield. So instead of a Ten Hag 6-man press or 7-man press, he's just used a 1-by-1 press and he simplified it. So he's still using Ten Hag style, but just in a simpler fashion, similar to how Ten Hag used his formation in his first season. Key factors of this game was Casemiro and Ugarte. This is a solid midfield foundation, a good partnership, one of which we haven't had in a very long time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like the last balanced midfield we had was, the likes of Matic, Pogba, and okay, there's not out of these two players, you're not gonna get the Pogba passing and creativity, but Casemiro can provide that simple distribution passing and distribution levels if he's got a man who can cover for him like Ugarte, who does that Matic job. Ugarte reminds me of an Ander Herrera, just less technical on the ball, but his cleanup and tidiness in the midfield is what's needed, in terms of us getting the ball, intercepting it, and then continuing to control the game. I think the likes of Manuel Ugarte and Casemiro, Mazarao, who had a very good game, and Delort, very good game. These fullbacks, the defense also with a good clean sheet. Martinez is still looking a bit shaky. There's a lot of he made a lot of mistakes early on in the first half, but then he ended up finding his flow during the course of the game. But he's very sus in terms of he's not so efficient. But you know, um, he's one player that we need to watch out for in the near future. Rashford had a horrible game. Hoyland had a horrible game as usual. Rasmus Hoyland is probably the most useless number 9 in this league. No blink up play. His first touch is awful. He's the biggest man, one of the biggest men structurally, physically wise, but can't hold that play and has no strength. It's terrible. He's looking like a fake Ragnar Logroth. He ain't no Viking. He's a criminal. Scam artist. Amad Diallo, my man of the match. Brilliant performance. Cooking man them inside and out, drifting in wides, making link up plays, good body protection, ball manipulation. He's basically our best player in the wing. Basically the best player in our team, in my opinion. The level of performance that he keeps in every game is too consistent. Bruno Fernandes, very good goal from a very brilliant armored assist, but still did not contribute nothing to the game. besides a goal. But then people will forget about his contribution towards the whole entire game because he scored a fucking goal. But this is the Manchester United fan base, we ignore all the red flags and we just say, yeah, come through, babe. Bruno Fernandes has got too many red flags to be leading this team. He's got too many red flags to be playing in an attacking force in this team. He's got too many red flags to be just starting in this team. Now, what our new coach does, Ruben Amaran, I call him Omarion, he'll definitely sort out the team in terms of structure basis, but it's going to take time for the players to gel towards his system. And of course, he's going to have to sell out a lot of players and bring in his own players to facilitate his system. But it's going to be a good sign because we're like 5 points behind Arsenal, 4 points off top four, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 4 points off top four. So I believe Ruben can can revitalize our season. I don't believe we'll get top four, but I do believe we'll get a European spot. But if Ruben can get the players gelling quick enough to the point where it'll affect our Europa run, then we can challenge for the Europa League. But this season, I'm looking forward to being entertained with the Ruben Ball or Marian coming here with his R&B swag, the swagless squad. But hey, I'm here for it. The show is here for it. Red God TV out.